Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining us for this instructional video about ACA's liability insurance programs. We are pleased to offer insurance coverage to instructors, clubs, event organizers, and outfitters, liveries, and guides. You can find all the information you need within the Insurance tab on the ACA's website. Today, we're going to briefly talk about the ACA insurance request process for instructors and trainers. So here on the website, you can find a list of requirements for instructors and trainers who wish to use ACA's insurance program. You make all of these requests within the Course Management System, or CMS. Just a reminder, you can only teach the official course content that's contained within our published course outlines within the certification that you hold. To be covered by our insurance program, every participant, including yourself, must sign the ACA Waiver of Release of Liability prior to participating in the course. Usually that means before the course starts, okay? A day before, a week before, whatever that looks like for you. And every participant in the ACA insured course needs to be a member in one of these following categories: a current valid annual member, or an event membership, which costs $10 per person. Also, a quick note for those who are seeking instructor certification and assessment credentials, you need to be an annual member to receive those awards. So, to request ACA's insurance via the CMS, you would go to your CMS dashboard. You would click on the Course Creation and Maintenance tab and go to Course Registration and Easy Reporting. I've made an example here just to get us started. So here I have a registration for an Introduction to Kayaking course that happens in a couple of months. Alongside this info, I can elect to have this posted to the ACA's online community calendar for free. But you don't need to select that if you would like your course to be private or not open to the public. If your course is directly affiliated with a Paddle America club, please select yes and choose the appropriate club from the dropdown. If no, just leave it at no. If you need to request liability insurance for this course, select yes. You're also given the opportunity to request additional insured coverage for a third party. This might be a sponsor of your course, a landowner, a government agency, or another affiliated organization with your event. If you do not need one of those, or if you're not sure, you can select no, but send an email to our insurance coordinator at insurance@americancanoe.org. She would be more than happy to help you with that. You can move forward by listing additional instructors that you have, if applicable, and then your name and signature will be automatically down here. When you click register, you will get a note that says updated. Great. And then it tells you once again about the sanctioning fees. If your course is immediately sanctioned by a Paddle America club, you are not required to pay a sanctioning fee up front. If you are requesting a rush insurance certificate, meaning it's inside 10 days of the start of your course, you may incur a rush fee. If you did select the need for additional insured coverage, the form will appear right here, and you can fill out those additional details about that other sponsor or landowner or agency. Here you'll need to select the method through which you want to pay for your sanctioning fee. The majority of the time, you can do this quickly and easily through the eStore online. That will direct you to ACA's eStore. This is what it looks like right here. You can see that we have a bunch of different items categorized here for you. Click on the insurance fees category. So you'll see here the sanctioning fee is exactly what you'll need. And if you would like an additional insured and indicated that within your registration, you can purchase all those things right here as well. At that time, once payment is submitted, the certificate of insurance, also known as a COI, and additional insureds, if applicable, will be emailed to you directly. Once all those things are done, it'll say your request for insurance has been received. All right. Then your next step is to remember that all of your participants need to sign an ACA waiver and release of liability. You have many different options for how to complete this task. Within the CMS, all ACA members, current members, have the opportunity to sign an annual liability waiver within the CMS. It will be valid for an entire year from the date they sign, and that signature will be automatically linked to your course roster when you report. Ask those students to log in to their account at https://cms.americancanoe.org. They don't have to be an instructor to have a CMS account, only a current member, and they can sign that annual liability waiver here. Of course, you can also have those participants sign a hard copy. Here's a copy of the adult waiver or the minor waiver for those under the age of 18. And you can upload a scanned copy to your CMS report at the conclusion of your course. We have one third option, and that is Smart Waiver, which is an online electronic waiver that you can sign. Here's a copy right here. So this is all online. The wording here directly matches the CMS waiver and the hard copy, and these are legally binding online waivers. So when you select who will be participating, such an adult, this is just for yourself, versus a minor or several whose adult is accompanying them as they review and sign this document, all right? Upon completion of this waiver, they can fill in all of their information here. That participant will receive an email receipt in their email with an alert that looks just like this. Your email has been confirmed and copies of your waiver have been sent to the ACA and the insurance company. But what you need to do, you can see if you need a copy of this waiver for your records, download it here. Please ask each of your participants to download a copy. This is all electronic. They don't have to print it, but they do need to save a copy and forward it to you so that you may connect it with your course report in CMS. Please take note that this download link expires 3 days after they have signed. Please insist that they download that copy and forward it to you within that 3-day time period. This is required for professional record keeping and to close out your event request, your insurance request in the CMS. For clubs and event organizers, if you haven't already seen it, be sure to watch our insurance request and reporting tutorial video, also available on the ACA website. Some other really helpful resources are to look at the ACA instructor resources and insurance resources in our YouTube playlists. So this concludes our instructor insurance request process video. Stay tuned for our next video in which we'll review course reporting, tips, and tricks. Remember to go back to that YouTube playlist for other helpful tools and tutorials. Thank you once again for watching.